it makes you happy, then it's good. If it doesn't make you happy, ooh, bad news.
Recently, I've been looking at some of my old tree videos.
Actually quite legal. Isn't necessarily a mucky tree, but
What was I thinking? It's clear that I had no idea what an actual tree looked like. I'm really starting to feel like I led some of y'all astray. So, in order to make amends to that, I will become the greatest Lego tree builder the world has ever seen. Day one, trying to become the best Lego tree builder, and disaster has already struck. I went upstairs to grab some food, and this very illegal technique that I was messing with, where you jam 2 flex tubes into a Technic cylinder, stressed the piece so much that it snapped in half. I can't be promoting techniques that actively break your Legos, so I guess this technique will have to be scrapped. I did get a new order though. Leaf colors are fun. This is day 5, becoming the best Lego tree builder. Now to y'all, this tree might look a little basic, and that's because I was trying to practice and understand form. Let me explain. A lot of trees on the internet these days don't have good form. This tree above has too flat a canopy, and the tree below has such a chunky trunk that the leaves don't really make sense on top. And I get that. A lot of us don't have the type of pieces to make a super realistic, extremely detailed tree, but you'd be surprised with what you can do with just basic brick. Today's tree doesn't use a lot of complex pieces, but it does have a very dynamic shape, and the form is interesting and realistic. That is why, to me, form always outweighs parts usage and crazy techniques. This is day 7 of becoming the best Lego tree builder. I've really got sucked into the simple aesthetic. Turns out, if the form's good, any piece works. And, oh. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you. What you doing?
I'm filming a video right now. You're actually on camera.
Oh, fun. Hi. I was just, real quick, I was wondering if you wanted to spend some time together soon. Maybe go up to the mountain. I heard it's super pretty right now.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Let's do that. You think tomorrow would work?
Yeah, maybe like 6.
Sweet. I'll pick you up.
Yay. Love you.
Love you. Bye. This is day 8 of becoming the best Lego tree builder. Today's tree is a lot like yesterday's, but I'm pretty proud of the color scheme here, and I was able to throw in a few goofy Minecraft tiles, so I think it's a win. So I've been basically at this all day. You can tell time is 5:47. Shoot, I'm gonna be late. Good news, I actually made it on time. Bad news, I didn't really film that much.
Whoa. See, look how zoomed in it gets. Isn't that crazy?
Our time together was cut short because I have more trees to build. But I did learn that I've been making a massive mistake. For the last 20 years of my life, I believed the trees would change colors with darker leaves at the bottom and lighter leaves at the top. Today, I learned that that's not true. It's actually that the more true tones like green turning into yellow will be closer to the center, with the outsides turning red and orange. Has something to do with light. I don't really get the science behind it, but I'll have to figure that out later. This is day 12 of... I built the palm tree. Yeah, that's basically it. Trying to figure out how to use these new leaf parts that Lego keeps throwing out, but I think it turned out alright. I got a bad grade on my math test. But we got trees to build, and so at least we're good at something. I recently tuned up the tree that I made in my last video, and I think we're really getting somewhere. I'm starting to understand form a lot better than before. If I had all the time in the world, I'd probably do this tree again, but use the green to create the idea of shadows, putting them beneath the bright green color. And I think that would make it look a lot more dynamic. But instead of doing that, I decided to move on. Honestly, I'm really happy with how this tree came out. It's got some rough edges, but the form really pulls it all together. In order to get this S-curve shape, I used a few angled Technic connectors, and I actually connected some of the flex tube to the base to get that curved trunk look. Now that I've basically mastered form, I think it's time I move on to understanding a lot more about texture. Now we're at day 39 of becoming the best Lego tree builder. That's right, pine trees. The fern tree has been done over millions of times since I've been gone, but I'm kind of disappointed with the lack of creativity people have for angling these ferns. There's a lot of potential here. This tree utilizes a lot of green clips. I love the chunky aesthetic, and it's definitely a fun vibe. I still can't believe this piece exists. It's the perfect pine tree part. Now, easier said than done. This is looking a little messy still, and I'm still working on it, but I'm really excited to see what I can do with this in the future. Now I got a question. Let's say you have a giant mushroom village. Giant mushroom village! And you needed a tree for it. Would you go with the complex, hyper-realistic antler tree or the chunky, cartoony clip tree? Even though it's all Lego, the pieces you use really determine the texture and style of your build. I also have these other models, but I'm not a fan of the texture, so I stopped building them. This is day 43 of becoming the best Lego tree builder. 2 orders came in the mail today, so I decided to build some trees with the new parts. They're nothing special, but, well, I feel like I'm just wasting time, so let's move on. Day 45, and we got a brick-built trunk. It's got bricks and it's round. Next we got a brick built with a few tubes. It's got bricks and a few tubes. And lastly, we got a few tubes, and well, it's just got a few tubes. I'm now starting to understand a little more about texture, and I think I'd like to develop this tube tree a little bit further, so how about tomorrow we keep cracking at this? It's now tomorrow, or today. It's not going so great. I really wanted to experiment with the fall foliage. I mean, like, it's there, but I feel like it's lacking something. And the tree itself can't even hold its own weight. So I need some more inspiration, so I think it's time we take another trip out to the mountains.
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus. Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel.
I guess I should have expected this. I mean, I've been spending so much time trying to build Lego trees that I've not noticed the world changing around me. It's winter now, tomorrow's Christmas, and, well, I feel like the time just flew by. So, I think it's time to take a little break. Maybe I won't become the best Lego tree builder the world has ever seen, but at least I'll be happy. Thanks for tuning in to another tree video here on this channel. If you want to see more like this, well, maybe you could consider giving me a follow. Thanks. See y'all next year.